Good afternoon. Once again, I am Gian Baldo.
And I am Gianna Nicdao, here to interview Miss Gabriel Andrea A. Bernal, our very own grade 12 sports track representative. A very good afternoon. For our first question, we want to start out general. So, how have you been as a grade 12 SPT representative? What is the job like for you?
I can say na being a sports track representative is a fun, exciting yet fulfilling experience for me. Kasi I consider this as one of my achievements na I get to serve my blockmates and my strand mates.
How are you able to manage your time as a student and as a student leader?
I manage my time by having a regular meeting with my group mates as well as my org mates, the student committee members and the student council members, so that we can plan the deadlines way ahead of time and plot the course of actions that needs to be taken.
So after the month-long break and with term 3 arriving, of course there's going to be a whole new expectations and challenges we'll be facing again. What can the student body and the entire Lasallian community expect from you and the council for the next coming months?
Well, since we're approaching term 3 now, we're going to be graduating, the school year is going to be ending. I think the student body can expect the council to be more active than usual kasi we want to end the school year with something to remember, and it's going to be really, really active na talaga.
Knowing na you and other SE members are really close to each other, I believe na you guys are considering each other as a family pa nga. We are just curious, how would you describe working with a complete roster of student council officers for the first time?
It's very overwhelming and fulfilling. I think that really sums up how it feels to be in this really great lineup of SE members.
As a council, how are you able to manage any challenges that you may have encountered so far in the online setup?
Whenever I encounter a challenge, the first thing I do is like assess it talaga kung gaano siya kalala. If talaga sobrang hirap niya and hindi ko talaga siya malutasan, like through asking questions, I try to ask help na from other people. Pag kunwari council-wise, minsan we encounter problems, challenges. Minsan I encounter a problem na I haven't tried solving before. So now I ask for somebody who I know is more experienced in these types of things, and then ask for their input, tapos execute with them. Ganun.
Which projects of this school year that you have helped manage, of course, do you think have been successful and why?
I think personally, I really found success in immunity, wherein although I was the one who managed it, and it was in cooperation with DLSU-M Animal Model United Nations, which is also an organization of mine. I really find that it was very fulfilling kasi sobrang dami nanood, tapos marami talaga participate. Kaya feeling ko na dun ko talaga nabigay yung sarili ko. Although I'm still hoping na malamangan siya ng mga projects that I have for the next following months.
Which areas do you think the council can improve further?
Isang area na pag-improvean pa namin as a council is more on connecting to the student body. And I'm not saying na hindi kami nagko-connect. It's just that the online setup is really hard for everyone. And hindi kami na-orient beforehand. Kasi hindi naman natin nakita na magkakaroon ng pandemic. And ginagawa namin yung best way to connect through the online setup. So ayun, I think really connecting more to the student body.
What valuable lesson did you learn during your term as an ADT representative that you wish to apply in the council's future projects?
The most valuable lesson that I learned as the grade 12 ADT representative is really putting yourself out there kasi you're an officer already, you're a student leader, so dapat hindi ka na nahihiya. Dapat ikaw na yung nag-initiate ng yung lumalapit sa mga tao kasi being shy will take away opportunities from you. So you really have to step up now and don't pressure yourself rin naman too much. Don't pressure yourself to always be the best, lalo na in this kind of setup kasi it's really difficult to manage. It's really difficult to manage the workloads in this kind of setup. So it's okay then to ask for help. There will always be people there to help you.
So to carry on, what do you think is the most challenging part of being a student council officer? And what is the best?
I think the most challenging part of being a student council officer is really being able to manage everything and being able to do it successfully. Kasi there are a lot of times na, you were able to manage it, but it still wasn't as successful as you hoped it to be. There's also the fear of failure being a student council officer kasi there are expectations you have to meet and there are standards that you also have to be aligned with. Pero the best thing and the most fulfilling thing for me being a student council officer is to be able to see the impact that I have made to the students and seeing that they actually enjoy what I put out as projects. And the most fulfilling din talaga is being able to see the teachings and the knowledge that they have acquired from these projects of yours and how they apply it in real life.
We know that you, along with the rest of the student council members, really pour in your heart to everything that you do. So, next question, curious kasi kami, what motivates you to continue being a student leader?
What motivates me is the thought that I'd still be working with these people, na I'd still be able to execute the projects na I think would be best for the student body. Kasi parang when you're a council member, parang you have a power na you can make use na parang unlike an average student, you can't like draft up proposals. That's something a council member can do lang. And like parang may power ka ganun. Tapos parang hindi ka naman mauubusan ng reasons na gamitin yung power na yun. Like you can always find the problem in the situation, tapos put up a solution. So right now, when you have that power, parang you feel like you have the responsibility. So parang this is what drives us to like continue to become student leaders na parang sinimulan namin eh. We have to finish it. Tapos aside from that, parang kami na yun na-train, kami na yun like nakaupo dito. So parang why not? Why don't we continue to do it na parang make these plans, make these projects, make this programs para mas lalo hindi mahirapan yung mga students sa pag-a-adjust sa online class or sabihin na natin kahit hindi online class, minsan may problem sa prof. Not everybody can help solve that problem kasi you need to know who to talk to, you need to know what to say. Yun lang.
Now for our final question. Answer this in one sentence. How would you want Student Council of Academic Year 2020 to 2021 be remembered by the Lasallian community?
We are strong, flexible, and reliable.
I like this question, para siyang Miss Universe. Anyway, I would want the student body to remember this school year's student council as an organization who is able, ready, and motivated to give them really what is best for them.
Together with the student body, we can achieve anything.
Parang tagline na lang. Parang against all odds. Parang ganun. I think that would be best given the situation that we are in right now.
I want the Student Council 2020 to 2021 be remembered by the Lasallian community as people who really had the motivation and the persistence to serve the community even amidst all of the hardships that they went through